Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of an exhilarating journey. Get ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure filled with thrills, laughter, and endless surprises. Without further ado, let the show begin. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. These stories invoke a sense of mystery and wonder, blending elements of the supernatural with the unknown. While some tales may have roots in real cultural beliefs or historical events, others exist purely as products of imagination and storytelling. Exploring these narratives allows us to delve into the depths of human fear and fascinations with the mysteries of the world. Hey, hey. And tonight's special, we are doing legends, scary stories, whatever, of the state of Georgia. So hang on to your hats because we're going to have a creepy one tonight. Yes, we will. So please share me out as much as you can to get more friends involved in this. Woohoo! So I am going to start. And if you've missed the beginning, well, you can always watch the replay, which is always available on the channel because I don't delete the lives that I do. So here we go. We'll start off with story number one, which is The Haunting of Savannah. A family in Savannah move into an old mansion only to experience strange occurrences such as moving objects, cold spots, and ghostly whispers. After months of terror, they discover a hidden room with a diary belonging to a girl who died tragically in the house. They hold a seance to contact her spirit, and the disturbances stopped. So, is this story true or false, fact or fiction? I will leave you a few seconds and I will tell you the answer with an explanation to it, of course. Now we don't have a lot of people on the live tonight because a lot of them a lot of you think that I am on vacation, but I can still do my work even though I'm on vacation. It's just that I do my live stream and I fix up my videos, then I take the rest off and I go visit places and do things on my vacation. So that is why I can't assist other live streams or what because yes, I'm gone on vacations after I've done my work for my YouTube channel. So I am not on vacation right now. I don't know if you guys understood or what, but anyways, that's the way it is. So yeah, when it's time for me to do something, I'm not on vacation. But it should be finishing soon. I got like 2 more weeks because I plan everything because YouTube has a wonderful setup in the studio where you can program your videos to come out automatically, what date, what time. So that's what I'm using. That's why it doesn't show am I gone or what. Okay, so the answer for this first question is the explanation for it is fiction. While ghost stories are common in Savannah, this particular tale of a hidden room and a sense resolving the haunting, the seance resolving the haunting is fabricated. Hello, Face the Ace Vlogs. Nice to see you. Share me out. Some people think I'm gone on vacation. Okay, so I will move on to the next question. Next story, I guess. Yep, not question. What am I doing? Okay, so for story number two, the mysterious Lake Larney. Larney. A group of friends decided to swim in Lake Larney despite rumors of it being haunted. One night, they see ghostly figures in the water and hear eerie voices calling them. They rush out of the lake and vow never to return. So, this is a haunted lake in Georgia. All my stories tonight, Face, come from Georgia. So, if you know a little bit about Georgia, and yeah, for this lake. Lanier, I think. Yeah, Lanier it is. Lake Lanier in Georgia. Yeah, you know stuff in Georgia? Well, that's cool. I only know one town in Georgia, and it's the town Thompson, Georgia, because my aunt lives there. Okay, so for the lake, the story is a fact. It is true because I'll read what it explains here, and I will tell you in my words because I saw it on TV this week, this weekend. Okay, the explanation is fact. Lake Lanier is Georgia is notorious for its eerie history, and many people have reported strange occurrences, making this story based on real experiences. North Georgia. Yeah, it is North Georgia, I think. Um, they made this lake, this is a man made lake. So when they decided to like overflow the water, put in the water, well, they overflooded towns, cemeteries without even trying to take the buried away. So that's why it is haunted today because of that. I saw that on TV this weekend. Okay, story number three, the Phantom Hitchhiker. I think in every state or every country around the world has a Phantom Hitchhiker. Okay, the Phantom Hitchhiker. A man driving on a lonely Georgia highway picks up a hitchhiker. They talk briefly before the hitchhiker vanishes from the car. The driver later learns from locals that the hitchhiker matches the description of a man who died on that road years ago. So, is that a fact or fiction? Up to you to decide. Or province or state. Yeah. Or territory. We have provinces and territories here in Canada. So you have provinces, territories, and states. Fact. Uh, for this hitchhiker, it is fiction. The explanation for it. This is a classic urban legend known as the vanishing hitchhiker. A similar stories exist in various cultures around the world, like I just said. Yeah. Okay. Number four, the statue of Fourth Stake Park. Visitors to Fourth Stakes Park reporting seeing the statue of a Confederate soldier move its head and eyes. Some even claim to have seen it step down from its pedestal during the night. So this haunted statue in a park in Georgia. The statue is a fact or fiction. Hee hee. So the answer for this one is fiction. While Fourth Park is a real statue, has a real statue that exists. There are no verified reports of it moving or coming to life. So in that park, there is a statue that exists of the Confederate soldier, but there's no reports nowhere of it moving whatsoever. Okay, here we go to story number 5, The Guardian Angel. A woman driving through the mountains of North Georgia skid off the road during a storm. As her car teeters on the edge of a cliff, a mysterious figure appears and helps her back to safety before disappearing. Fact or fiction? Trailer James, hello and welcome. It's nice to see you. So, what do you think? Fiction. It's a fact. No, it is true. The explanation for it is there are numerous stories of unexplained rescues on dangerous roads where witnesses believe they were saved by a guardian angel. So that was the story. So, Trailer James, I don't know if this is your first time here or what, but you seem to have a wrench. But welcome, and this is what we do here is we read a story of whatsoever, and you try to figure out if it's true or false, fact or fiction. And this is the way we make our fun here. So I read a short story and you guess along. So story number 6, The Curse of the Cherokee Rose. For real. Yeah, there's angels, I guess, for real somewhere. If you're good enough, you get a guardian angel. I don't know. The Curse of the Cherokee Rose. A botanist working in North Georgia discovers a rare Cherokee rose. After taking it home, they experience a series of misfortunes. Believing the flower to be cursed, they return it to where they found it, and their luck returns to normal. Oh, cool. Okay, so is that a fact or fiction? Story of the of the Cherokee Rose. Fact or fiction? Is that true? There's a it's a Cherokee rose, it's called, and it grows in North Georgia. And a botanist brought one home and started getting bad luck and getting sick, I guess. So he decided to return it, and everything came back to normal. Is that fiction? The answer is fiction. You're right, Face the Ace. The explanation for this story is while the Cherokee rose is a real plant with historical significance, there is no evidence of it being cursed. So I guess that part's not true. Jeremy D, hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you and welcome. Okay, now I have another story for you. Story number 7: The Ghost of the Old Central State Hospital. Employees at the Old Central State Hospital in Mil- Mildred Mildredgeville report seeing the ghost of a former patient wandering the halls one night. A security guard follows the ghost to a hidden room containing old medical records that solve a decade old mystery. Fact or fiction for this one? Ooh, a haunted hospital. I guess all hospitals are haunted. Fiction. Mm, the answer is fact. It is a fact. It is a fact. Yes. Good job. Central State Hospital has a long history, and many claim it to be haunted, with reports of ghost sightings and paranormal activity. Ooh, wow. That's cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The mysterious Mariette lights. Marietta lights. Okay. Residents of Marietta, Georgia, frequently observe mysterious lights in the sky. Some believe they are UFOs, while others think they are government experiments. The lights appear at random, and no explanation has been found. On top of one particular town in Georgia, Marietta. Hmm. You've heard that story before. Really, I haven't. It's the first time I hear about it. It's a fact. And you know the answer, which is right. Yes, it is. It is a fact. Many people have reported seeing unexplained lights in the skies over various parts of Georgia, though no definitive explanation exists. Yeah, 20 years ago, Sandra. Oh, yeah, really? Am I that late in the news? Boy, okay. Yeah, so tonight all the stories for the new ones that just popped in, all the stories are based Georgia state. So, if ever you're wondering why is it always in Georgia, tonight it's Georgia state, special state. And if you would like a special state to be read like this, I don't know, let's say Pennsylvania or wherever you're from, just put it in the comments and next week we'll do your favorite state. Can be whatever state there is. Not Ontario. No, last week we did all of Canada, so we can't do Ontario. No. Ontario's my dreamland. Okay, let's move on to number 9. Story number 9: The Crying Baby Bridge. That too, I think there's some everywhere. Uh, Drivers on Baby Bridge near Columbus, Georgia, claim to hear the cries of a baby at night. Legend says a distraught mother threw her baby off the bridge years ago, and the cries can still be heard. Yes, I am moving in Ontario. That is one day for sure. I don't know when, but one day. One day for sure, sure, sure. So my Cry Baby Bridge. Is it a fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? True is fact. Fiction. Fiction is false, which is the answer is fiction. Crybaby Bridge legends are found in many places, and while they make for real eerie stories, there's no evidence of the event actually occurring. So, Crybaby Bridges have no evidence. It's just a legend that every state, every place in the world has one. So that is fiction. Hey, Myers, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, so we will move on to story number 10. The Treasure of Blood Mountain. So there's a mountain somewhere in Georgia called Blood Mountain. And I know all of you in the chat probably knew that already because you're all smarter than me. So here's the treasure of Blood Mountain. Hikers on Blood Mountain find an old map leading to treasure buried by Civil War soldiers. They dig at the marked spot and uncover a chest filled with gold coins. Wow. So is this fact or fiction about this Blood Mountain? Fact or fiction? Do. Fiction. It is fiction. Sounds real. I'm back. You're back. Oh, face the ace. Oh, okay. You changed your. Oh, okay. Nice to see you. Okay, so the explanation for it is while treasure hunting stories are popular, there has been no verified discovery of Civil War treasures on Blood Mountain. So, the original channel. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So remember, guys, if you have a special state you would like me to get stories from, fact or fiction stories from, just tell me the name of the state and I'll work on it this week for next week. Okay, the haunted train tracks of Macon. Residents near an old train track in Macon report seeing ghostly figures of Civil War soldiers marching along the tracks. Some claim to hear the distant sound of battle. Ooh, Alabama. Okay, I'll do that one for next week. Alabama. Wonder what we're going to find out there. So, my haunted train tracks of Macon. Residents near old train tracks in Macon report seeing ghostly figures of Civil War soldiers marching along the tracks. Some claim to hear a distant sound of a battle going on. Puerto Rico. Okay, I'll check that out too. Okay, for the haunted train tracks, the answer is fact. It is true. The explanation for it. There are multiple accounts of ghostly sightings and sounds near old train tracks in Georgia, especially those linked to Civil War history. Wow. Imagine. Number 12. Chupacabra. Yeah, we did that one already. Okay, the curse of the Georgia Guidestones. I wonder if you guys know these stones. They're guide stones. Okay, the curse of the Georgia Guidestones. After the mysterious Georgia Guidestones were erected, some locals believe they were cursed. People living near reported reported strange illnesses and misfortunes attributed to them to the stones. I'm late. You're late. Oh, Myers. That's interesting. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, the stones were blown up. Yeah. So for their existence, it's true. They're all over the internet. You just have to check. But is it true that there's a curse on them? Hmm. Let's go to Alabama. Yeah, we'll go there next week. No, there's it's fiction. The explanation for this story is the Georgia Guidestones do have a mysterious origin, but there's no evidence to support claims of a curse. Yeah, I knew about them, but not more than that. But okay, let's move on to the next one. The legend of Nakochi Nakochi Valley. Okay, I got it. The legend of Nakuchi Valley. In Nakuchi Valley, a couple exploring the area hears drumming and chanting. They come across an ancient Cherokee ceremony being recited by ghostly figures. When they return with others, the site is deserted. Fact or fiction for this Nakuchi Valley, where they heard a Cherokee ceremony going on. Ooh, that is scary. Do do do. So for this story, it is true, creepy, true or not. Fact, true. It is fiction, false. Explanation. While Nakuchi Valley has rich Native American history, the story of witnessing ghostly ceremonies is purely fictional. Wow. Okay, story number 14. They're really short tonight, the stories. I'll be done pretty soon. Okay, let me see. Nequichi Valley, we did that one. Here, story number 14. The mysterious disappearance of the Deering family. Okay. The Deering family vanished from their home in Atlanta in 1952 without a trace. Decades later, their house was remodeled, and the new owners discovered a hidden room with the family's belongings and journals, indicating they were hiding from someone. Oh, so they didn't go missing. They were just hiding from someone. Okay, so is this a fact or fiction story? So I guess the dad was hiding from his mother-in-law. So that's what happened, I guess. Here they're saying they were hiding from someone. Oh, I just had to say it before one of you guys said it. Sunny Stormy, hello. Nice to see you. Fiction. Yes, it is fiction. While mysterious disappearances occur, this particular story is made up. That's all it has to say about it. Okay. Go to whose channel and leave a comment. Okay, story number 15. The Miracle of the Ethworth River. A boy falls into the Ithworth River and is swept away by the current. His parents pray frantically, and minutes later, he is found unharmed on the riverbank, climbing and glowing a, cli- a climbing and glowing figure carried him to safety. Okay. Yeah, upside down. Yes, I was upside down for this story. Wait, the miracle of the Ithworth River. A boy falls into the Ithworth River and is swept away by the current. His parents pray frantically, and minutes later, he is found unharmed on the riverbank. Climbing and glowing figure carried him to safety. So, is that a fact or fiction? Same to you. Oh, that's nice of you guys getting along together and making friends. Oh, that is so good. Nice to see that. Okay, so the explanation for this complicated story, which wasn't that complicated, but anyways, is fact. It is true. Stories of miraculous rescues, often attributed to divine intervention, are not uncommon, and some involve the Earthworth River. Okay. So let's move on to story number 16. The ghost ship of TB Island. Fishermen off the coast of TB Island report seeing a ghostly ship appearing and disappearing in the fog. Some claim it's a pirate ship lost centuries ago. True or false, fact or fiction? Wow, face the ace. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Now that is going to go to good use. Thank you. You say it's true. Fiction. The answer is fiction. So that means false. Ghost ship tales are popular around coastal areas, but there's no documented evidence of one near TB Island. Hmm. Okay, so now I'm going to be on to my last story of the night. Wow, and it only took like half an hour. So we're going to have to do some talking. I got a few announcements to do, so we should be okay. The last story for tonight, story number 17, the Waverly Hall Witch. Okay. Um, in Waverly Hall, a woman accused of witchcraft was executed in the 18th century. Since then, locals claim her spirit haunts the area, causing misfortunes to those who uh, disrespect her memory. Fact or fiction? Hmm. You see, I typed on Google the Waverly Hall Witch, and it gave me some sort of kid movie. Oh, hi, Debbie. Oh, that's okay. Better late than never. Like I say, it's okay. That's an interesting place. The Waverly Hall, you've been there? Oh, so cool. So tonight, all the stories come from Georgia, Debbie, just in case you were wondering. And next week, by suggestion from Myers, we are going to do Alabama. And the week after, we'll do Puerto Rico. Yeah, fiction. No, I haven't been there. I just heard stories. Oh, you did hear stories? Oh. Well, this story, the explanation and the answer is fact, and the explanation for it, so it is true. Waverly Hall has a long standing legend of a witch's ghost, with many locals believing story, in the story, truth. Yeah, so they believe the story, the people that live there. So, yeah, it is true. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking of. I thought it was like that, but no, it's Hall. Waverly Hall, not Hill. I've heard of Waverly Hill Sanatorium for sure. Yep. So these are the stories for tonight. And guess what, guys? I am actually right now 4 away from my 2K. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm going to be celebrating my 2K as soon as it's locked in at 2K and over. So, which means I'll be doing a live stream, and it'll be like a Q&A. Like if you have questions, or whatever, you've always wanted to ask me a question and you couldn't. Thank you. I'm not there yet. Thank you anyways, but I'm not there yet. I still got four more to go. Should be reaching that this week somehow, sometime. And yeah, I want to go spend the night at Camp Crystal Lake, and I'm going to do an alone challenge there. And then Eric will come and join me, and we'll try and spend the night there, see what happens. So that's going to be that. I think I'll do it live. It's better that way, I think. Thank you, but I'm not there yet. It will come. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, yes, I am on vacation, but I'm still doing my videos, my live, and yeah, so it's just that maybe if you're doing something, I won't be there because I am out filming at other places I wanted to go during this year but couldn't go. So I'm doing all my filming. Oh, thank you, Myers. I'm super proud of you guys too. Are doing great work, and very hard work you guys are doing. It's very good to just keep up, and we will all get there. Oh, I forgot to read you guys the like the thinking for these stories. There's it's like a whatever it says here. These stories blend the eerie and the intriguing, each with a touch of Georgia's rich history and folklore. Yeah, so tonight it was all about Georgia. Thank you, the state of Georgia. And yes, it's gonna be spooky because Wednesday I'll be taking out a video of an investigation of the Crystal Lake. So you're gonna see it during the day, and then when I do my either I do a live or a video of me spending the night there. So we'll see about that. Once you see the lake I'm talking about, maybe you'll say, she better think twice. But no, I'm chicken, but I'll still do it. And yep, I'll be doing a Q&A. So if you guys have questions on like how long it took me to get to where I am on my 2K and why I decided this and that and or whatever, just be there on that live stream. I don't know when it'll be though. Maybe the week next week somewhere. I don't know. So it'll be a surprise live or something. But I have to check and see that my friends aren't live at the same time because I don't want to uh, disturb anyone else. Investigation Under the Strawberry Moon was the best. Yeah, I saw that. I have to go back. It's in my to watch list, Myers. I saw the title. I said, "Oh, that's interesting." Oh, it's supposed to heat up again at the end of the week. Oh gosh. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see what I can do. Either I do it next week or the week after then. But for sure, I'm going to be doing that challenge at one point. If it's not for my 2K celebration, it'll be for the Para Games because Omar's the first Para Game challenge is Omar's, and it's you have to set up camp somewhere haunted, spend the night or something. So I'll save that for that maybe then, if it's too hot next week or something. Woohoo! So, and if do you guys have something coming up exciting like Face the Ace, Myers, James? Do you guys have something special coming up? Or if you do, feel free to leave it here in the chat and let us know about it. Oh, and there was JD. I think he left though. Well, anyways, I guess I will close off this live stream for tonight. It's a nice, quiet one. Usually I last an hour, but well, I'm almost there. So, gaming here and there. Mobile and place. Oh, that's cool. PlayStation. Mm. I'm going vacation, but I'm going to record videos out of state. You see, that's what I'm doing. I'm on vacation. I declared myself on vacation, but I'm still filming and I'm still going to places I want to go and stuff. So, and it'll make nice videos for you guys. So, I don't know in advance where I'm going or what I'm doing. So, I'll be as surprised as you guys are. Not really. We take it a day at a time. Ooh, you sure you don't take a few days at a time? You guys are everywhere working on everything. It's unbelievable how hard you guys work. Yeah, I'll be safe. At my age, I have to stay quiet. Don't worry about me. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. And Eric, congratulations to Eric on his smoking. Yes, isn't that wonderful? A full month without a cigarette. That is a miracle for sure. And I'm still alive, and we didn't argue, no fights, no nothing. I'm surprised. And me, well, it makes a year, so, but that's another thing. I wasn't a big, heavy smoker, so that didn't really matter. Yeah, awesome. We have a smoke free home now. We did this for the baby, though, for little Miles. We want Miles, we want to see him grow old, the oldest we can. So I think by stop smoking is going to help us reach at least to. Yeah, I don't regret it. I'm happy. I'm not like hooked on it. I don't have to, oh, I have to go outside and smoke, or, oh, I can't go there. There's no smoking. I'm glad I don't have to think about all that again. So, yeah. And I move faster. I breathe better. And Eric's the same thing. He was coughing day and night. It was terrible. And you see, it makes a month, and right away he stops coughing. So I'm really happy about that. No more coughing for him. So on that note, I would like to say thank you again to Face the Ace for your donation. Your donation will go for this vacation. And don't worry, guys, I'm still trying to figure out how to go to and get the permission for the vineyard, because I got my bottle of wine ready, and we're going to investigate with a bottle of wine. That could be a celebration night too. So I guess we'll celebrate all summer. We have so many things to celebrate: our friendship, uh, our stop smoking. I don't know, our 2K, all of us together. I will, Debbie. I will give him a big hug for you. So, um, on that note, I will read my closing statement that I got. So, as the curtains close on this chapter of our journey together, I bid you farewell with gratitude in my heart. Thank you for being part of this unforgettable experience, and may the memories we've shared linger in our hearts. Until we meet again, may your adventures be as magical as the moment we've cherished together. Good night, and may your dreams continue to shine bright. And like I always say, if you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more live streams like this. And I'll see you around the broom somewhere. Love you all very much. Have an amazing week. And again, thanks for coming. I appreciate you all so very, very much. And love you all. So be safe this week. Stay away from the heat if it's too hot where you live. And on that note, I love you all. Good night. Mwah. Sleep tight.